The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining the show today. I know this was kind of last minute. As soon as I seen this news, I was like, oh my God, I gotta go live, so make sure you guys share this with your friends, share this with your mama, your daddy, share this with every motherfucking body. So possibly Alina is being fired. Now, this is according to a lot of different blogs, but I look at Screen Rant. It's www.screenrant.com. Shout out to them. They actually posted this as well, and they update on a lot of 90 Day Fiancé news. So this is where I got the information from. So this is what's going to happen. Alina is going to be fired, allegedly. Let me say allegedly to protect myself. We can't afford no lawsuits over here. She's going to be fired, allegedly. And what's going to happen is that they are scrambling to edit her out of the show. So basically, she will just be edited out. Now, what does this mean for Caleb? This obviously means for Caleb that, that's his storyline. So he gonna get the boot as well, too. So I know Caleb got to be pissed. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, now I'm with this woman and she done got me fired off the show. Because let's be honest. Didn't they work? It just seemed, their relationship just seemed so unnatural. What's up, Krista Marie? What's up, Maria? I appreciate y'all for coming. Ooh, my eye getting watery. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, so besides, the whole N-word post, there was also Alina having the whole N-word party, and she kept posting the word on, like, she was in the N-word party, ninja party Facebook group or whatever, right? And so then she was caught making a joke. She was wearing a pink sari. She was called, the rap and everything, the pink sari, saying like, I'm the 137th wife, making fun of Muslims, and their religion, basically saying like they have a whole bunch of wives and stuff like that, playing into a stereotype. Also, she was and another thing, too, I actually talked about that, the numbers are actually down for, polygamy and stuff like that in the world. And then thirdly, there was I forgot the actor's name, but there was an actor and she made some kind of joke like, oh, does he have any younger siblings or, a younger not younger siblings, does he have any children or whatever? And when she found out that the children were half Asian, she was kind of like, oh, well, if his wife is Asian, then his kids are going to be Asian. Like, she wasn't interested if the kids were mixed with or were going to be Asian. So, she has a history of different insensitive comments that she has made. Now, I did say in the beginning, I don't think she's racist. I think she's highly insensitive and highly ignorant. I did say that. But at this point, I mean, there's only so much defending you can do. The proof is in the pudding. If this is in your pattern, Hugh Grant, thank you, Duchess. I appreciate that. Duchess of Petty, I love that name. But yeah, if this is in your history, if this is in your vocabulary, if this is who you are, it is what it is at this time. You know, nobody can defend you if you keep making these mistakes. Now, Caleb has came out and said that he does not think Alina is racist at all. He does not think, you know, in his heart, he doesn't think this. Listen, buddy, it's not your fight to say whether or not you think she is. The proof is in the pudding. Also, I know you guys don't like Devin or Lisa, but also they kind of came out against 90 Day Fiancé too as well. But let me go ahead and play you guys a quick commercial and we'll be right back.
Remix. Come on, come on. I know you're not an avatar, but baby girl, you ugly, damn. I know you're not an avatar, but baby girl, you scaring me, Kiana. Yeah, yeah, bust a Kiana, yeah, yeah. Baby girl, you're kinda ugly, yeah, yeah. Baby girl, you're related to Freddie, yeah, yeah. Baby girl, you give me nightmares.
Make sure you guys hit that like button as well too. It does wonders for the algorithm. Also share this with your friends, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're almost at 8K subscribers, you guys. So it's very important you get my name out there. So anyway, again, so Devin had came out and she basically made a good point. She basically said like, hey, you have, you know, you had Alina on the show, you still have her on the show. And then you also had Big Ed, Big Head Ed. Remember, there were allegations of assault. You know, there's allegations against him and he's still been featured heavily on the show. Now, those allegations have not been proven to be correct, but you got to remember, Ed has been on a whole bunch of spinoffs, you know, all those on Discovery, the Discovery app. He's been on all those spinoffs. So it's all like, okay, well, you're not holding him accountable at all. Like, what the hell is going on? You know? Oh, we're going to talk about Memphis. Don't worry. We'll talk about that rumor as well, too. So, you know, he's been on countless of spinoffs and you're not holding him accountable. So Devin made a good point. Also, there was another, there was a Lisa, who was with Usman. She made a comment talking about, you know, I was fired for using the word, but yet y'all haven't fired her. Basically, she just sounded like she was hating. So Lisa, stay over there, you know, stay over there. Usman already back on the show. So hell, what can you do? Hold on, y'all. I need to blow my nose. All right. I'm back on camera. Okay, maybe no boogers and nothing. I don't want no boogers lying on the camera. But anyway, I guess, well, hell, we might as well talk about their storyline this week. Hey, Hear Her. Make sure you guys check out Hear Her channel. She has the petition on there. Cancel Cooter Brown. We are still canceling Cooter Brown no matter what. So make sure, you know, we get him out of there. So y'all already know about it. Anyway, going back to what I was stating. So their storyline this week. So the best friend Elijah is going back to Russia, but you know, Caleb is going to be responsible now for Alina. And at first he was all like, you know, he didn't really want Elijah there. But now that he realized, oh, Elijah is going to be the one, Elijah is the one that took care of Alina, you know, really took things in control because he knows how to take care of Alina. So now Caleb is going to be responsible for it. And we all know Caleb is just there for the check. He is just there for TV, allegedly. He's just there for TV. We know he don't really feel Alina, but the thing with the best friend, he actually walked in while they were having sex. And the best friend was like, ooh, what's going on here? So the best friend, I think the best friend, Elijah, the reason why he been an asshole to Caleb is because he want him some Caleb. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. You can't. So Alina best friend really wants to ride on his disco stick. This is crazy, y'all. Like, how you can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. You cannot make this shit up. This shit is, oh my God. This shit is crazy, y'all. But all in all, even with that, we honestly don't need the storyline. We know they just stretching it for the cameras. We don't need the storyline. Just let it go. You guys, you can have it. We're done with it. We're done with it. So I think what's going to happen is that if they do edit them out, more than likely they're going to be edited out with the pastor. Where's the pastor at? I thought I had his picture. Oh, there he go. They're going to be edited out with the pastor and his fake girlfriend, Mahogany. More than likely, that's what's going to happen. Ben is going to replace Alina and Caleb because we already know this guy more than likely. Well, no. The girl, and that's another update. The girl actually, the Mahogany, she actually does have a legit Instagram and she has pictures and stuff like that. Now, the pictures are filtered out but the pictures are filtered out, but she is a real woman. So I'll put her picture on there next week, but they weren't really featured. So, that doesn't matter. Ella and Johnny, they still having issues with the visa, but Ella is realizing that Johnny is making a whole bunch of excuses why he can't come. The visa got denied and now he can go to Dubai, right? And when he goes to Dubai, he can quarantine for 14 days and then go to America. And so so now he kind of doesn't want to do it. And so she feels like he's just making excuses. Yes, he's just making excuses why he can't come. You're right about that, Ella. Don't waste your time. Just move on. Mike and Ximena, I'm over with them. If I'm gonna drop the link, and if somebody wants to talk about them, they definitely can. But I'm just kind of over them right now. I'm like, I don't really care. She doing what she doing. She hustling him for his money. She doing what she's supposed to do. That's basically what it is. You know what I mean? Gino and Jasmine, they were on the show this week too as well. Gino and Jasmine. So Jasmine had a divorce party and Gino wasn't invited. Of course, she weren't going to be invited. So at the party, she had strippers and a stripper. They went ahead, had them some fun, and then Gino's upset because of the stripper. Now, it's highly hypocritical because this woman has been jealous the whole time, and now all of a sudden, when he get mad, she's all like, "Oh, it's not a big deal." Come on now, that it would have been a big deal if it was him with the strippers. But I digress. They are planning on going on that trip or whatever, the island in Panama or whatever. So they're planning on doing that. So we'll see what happens with that next week. Who else do we have in the lineup? Who else? Okay, I skipped them, and then I went to, that's Tasha K and Cardi B. We'll talk about that a little later. So Usman and Kimberly. So Kimberly. So I'm gonna just fast forward to their part. So basically, she was trying to get him to come. Girl, you wanna come to my hotel? Ooh. Mr. Kelly sing that one. Never mind, that's a bad one. But hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. So Kim was all like, "Yo, I want to give you some of this poo nanny, and you playing games. Let me give you some of this poo nanny and stop, avoiding me, Like she was highly upset. She done spent all this money on this man, bought him a PS5, PS4, PS10, a laptop, a MacBook. She done spent hella money on this whole trip. Hotel Gate, thank you. Right, Hotel Gate. That spent all this money, right? And you ain't going to give her no milk and cookies. She trying to give you her milk and cookies, and you ain't taking her milk and cookies. So she's highly upset. You know what I mean? She's highly upset what's going on. Rightfully so. She done spent all this money. Now I know some of y'all are like, so AT2, you saying that he should give her some because of she spent all this money? Yes. You fly into Tanzania, you need to give her some. Is that crazy? So if you spent all this money and you flew to a foreign country, does the person that you flew out for owe you sex? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We all adults. Put a 1 in the chat if she deserved to get to get some satisfaction. Put a 2 in the chat. No, Usman should hold out. Okay, so fast forward. So he ends up knocking on the door. He comes in the room, right? He comes in the room and was all like, "Oh, I want to spend the night with you." And so they get in bed, but he said in order for them to be in bed, there needs to I'm going to let you on, Krista Marie. Thank you. In order for them to be in bed, there needs to be a border in between. And she was all like, you want to hug these pillows, but you don't want to hug up on me. No, because he's not interested, Kimberly. He is not interested. He is playing your ass. That's why he don't want to lay up in the bed with you. Damn it, without the pillows in the way. And so, he put the pillows in the way. And Kim is just all like, damn, like, I can't even get a hug, a cuddle. We can't spoon each other. Like, you can't get nothing. Like, this man is like, Kimberly, that lets you know right there, he just ain't that damn interested. Okay, so the blog. So they were able to find out that Zara, because remember he had doing this music video for this song Zara or whatever, right? So come to find out, Zara is real. Now, they didn't have a link for the Instagram or anything like that, so I couldn't check her out. But the blogs are saying originally Zara was supposed to be featured on the show. And so when Zara did not get featured on the show, he all of a sudden went with Kimberly, because he knew Kimberly was willing to do the show and stuff like that. So Zara was originally supposed to be the woman that did the show, but she decided not. We don't know why, but she decided not to. Hey, my mods out there, get me an interview with Zara. That's what y'all can do. Get me an interview with Zara. I love my mods, but if y'all can give me an interview with Zara, that would be perfect, because we want to hear from Zara why she decided not to do the show. But yeah, that's basically the backstory. So Kimberly was not originally the woman that was supposed to be on the show. It was supposed to be Zara, but for whatever reason, she dropped out. So, and then obviously they're not together anymore. So that could have been the reason too. But she should have got that check, y'all. What y'all think? She definitely should have got that check. Okay, so with them, so basically they're going to the embassy, but they didn't have a ride or whatever. A lot of people are mad at Memphis because they said she acting like the mom more than like the girlfriend and stuff like that, right? And then Hamza is, when she's like yelling at him, asking him questions, this man don't even understand what you're saying. He has no idea what you're saying, but you yelling, screaming, doing all the dramatics. He has no idea. He's just trying to figure out how to say hello in English. He's just trying to figure out how to say hello in English, and you yelling, asking him all these questions. He don't understand what the hell you saying. He don't understand. And so, they get a hotel, and so they can get have a sexy time, quote unquote. And so, they're supposed to have sexy time or whatever. Let's skip their storyline, get on to what's going on. So allegedly out there, as you know, the show was filmed like over a year ago, right? So the blogs are saying that she allegedly got pregnant with Hamza and now has Hamza's baby. And she just had the baby a few months ago. So that's what the blogs are saying. Now, it didn't necessarily confirm whether Hamza is here or not, but it did say that she had his baby. So that's, one of the rumors that are going out there. Now, it's kind of amazing that she had a baby with a man, like, all of a sudden, like, you just met this man, so you gave him some milk and cookies, and now you pray. But then she was worried about if he had a job, if he was going to be able to get a job. Y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let my guest on while I blow my nose. What's up, Krista Marie? Thank you for coming. Oh, let me take them off the screen so it's not covering you.
She had a baby.
What did you want to add on to the show?
Yo, so she had a whole ass baby? Like she had a kid?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She had a baby, allegedly.
Well, there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. Now, Gino, did you talk about Gino yet? Crazy Gino?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's straight crazy, jealous, insecure, and she was punishing him. When she was telling him about the birth control, that was punishment for the walls and the color. When she went to the went to the divorce party, that was punishment by leaving him home.
Oh, you don't think she just doesn't want a baby with him?
That's no, she was hurting him. She was trying to hurt him. She wanted to hurt him back because her feelings were hurt over the wall color. Oh God, that was you didn't see how much joy she took in telling him that? Like, it was crazy. She's like, we're not going to have a baby. We're not going to talk about a family. We're not doing this, Gino, blah, 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 blah. I'm on birth control. And then, like, you see how rude she was when she went to go pick out. She's like, which outfit? You know, he's like, the red one. And she's like, I want this one. And she's like, haha. And, like, walks away. And then I'm like, wow, this bitch is savage. Like, she's mean. Like, she's like straight, like, oh my God, I can't even be that fucking savage. Like, I'm not even that bad. And then, like,
but you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
I think she was generally uncomfortable with the stripper. You could definitely see that. I think that was like her point where she's like, I want to go back to my man. Like, I don't want all this in my face, and you know. But,
so you think she liked Gino more than the stripper?
Yes. Yeah. She's definitely like in love with Gino. She's crazy, but she's in love with Gino. Psycho love, like crazy love, like psychotic. Yeah.
And they follow each other, and you see them both on each other's social media and stuff like that. So I will say, out of all the couples, they seem to be legit, where the other ones seem,
yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, how is it that you can watch Michael and Angela? We put up with their shit for so long, and we know that's a stain on the 90-day process. Whether Michael's falling in love now or not, right? Like, Michael could be in love now, but like that shit's a fuck. That's the kind of crap that makes that process so hard for people like Hamza and Memphis, which is a little weird anyway. But like, girl, like, you were to marry this man, you didn't even know how old he was.
Right.
That's crazy. You talk to him like he's 5. He speaks. It's a language barrier, girlfriend. He can hear you. He's not slow. You don't got to speak to him like he's 5 and he's slow. Like, get your sister. Get your sister.
Like, right. He's trying to comprehend, and he's trying to communicate. It's not that he's dumb, you know.
She's like, okay. He's like, okay, baby. Yes, baby. Sorry, baby. I was like, oh my God. Like, now you can't really have a deep, meaningful conversation with your pillow talk. Like, well, I mean, if they can't even figure out their age and he doesn't even know what she's saying half the time, he's just like, okay, yeah, okay, baby. Like, how are you going to marry somebody where you haven't had a deep ass conversation yet, where he doesn't even know where your mom or your dad's from? Come on.
Nothing.
So, like, all right. I mean, I guess, you know, it's a 90-day process. This shit's going to happen. You know, we're going to have some duds in there. But I think Memphis and Hamza, Memphis and Hamza are good. Gino and Jasmine. Who are we missing? Oh, Caleb and Alina. God, let's just not even talk about them. That is such bullshit. I hate it. I hate the fact that they did that. Like, what are you doing? We know that this is not going to happen. Even if that didn't happen with her, that wasn't happening.
Right.
I don't think it has anything to do with stature. I think he's just not interested. She's just not that interested. And
he didn't know what he was getting into until he seen her in real life and was like, oh shit, I don't know about this.
You know, like LA, like the little people LA or whatever, like he was probably thinking maybe she was maybe 4 foot, 5 foot tall. You know what I mean? Maybe, but then again, 13 years, how do you not know? How do you not know what she looks like? How are you not talking about sexual positions in 13 years? Like, I'm sure at some point you talked about her disability and how that would work. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's such crap sometimes. I'm just like, it's like Darcy and Stacey. I want to rip my face off. Like, AT2, you have to watch this joke of a show.
I just can't get down with Stacey and Darcy. It's just
so.
They're another couple that has stretched this thing further and further and further. You know,
Darcy stretches it out. It is the same Darcy that we met 7 years ago. 3 boyfriends, 1 fiance. Poor Georgie, who did nothing wrong. I don't even know what Georgie's done wrong. I wish somebody would just tell me what Georgie did, because Georgie did nothing wrong. Like, she's got this man in therapy. My husband don't pay attention to shit. Now he's the one he shows me for years. He knows Darcy, right? He goes like this the other day. He goes, she's in the show and she goes, yeah, we need to, we're going to go to counseling. We're going to figure this out. My husband goes, no, bitch, you're going to figure it out. There is no we here. It's you. And I was like, really? I was like, high five, because
yeah. Right. And thank you, Stephanie Collins, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. She said Hamza means 5 in their language. Okay.
Hamza, like his mom was cool as hell. Like I did not expect her to be that cool about everything. So
yeah, his mom is actually cool.
Yeah, she got really lucky with that mother-in-law because like she could have. I mean, it's illegal to do what they did in that country, so I can understand why the mom was maybe not caring on a personal level, but like people are going to see this. I'm already a divorced woman, and I already have this kind of whatever they say, like I guess against divorced women there. Like Tasha K guilty. Oh. Chi-Town, you are a ninja girl. You are a fucking savage. That's my birthday day.
Another live after this one. Shit. Okay, really? So we did Gino. So you went Gino, Jasmine. Usman and Kimberly. What you think about their story?
Listen, I wish I had my mascara with me, but like it was $5,000 she spent. And then she totally fucking took her 401k out, and then she's putting on $4.99 mascara and $2 lipstick.
She did take her 401k out. Yeah.
Yes. She is like, she's super fan. And how are you going to sit there and be like, you're lucky he came to your room 2 hours later? Partition, that's a little strange. That's ignorant. You don't sleep in somebody's bed and be like, put a partition. He could have cuddled. Like, you know what I mean?
The little border in between them.
I think he's trying to get into it. Like, I think he was trying to like see if he could get into it, but I don't know what happened. But.
Have you ever wanted to not have sex with somebody and you have to like force yourself to?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the R word. I'm not talking about that. But you have to force yourself. You're not really interested in, and especially for us, we got to get hard and stuff like that. But, I'm trying to say so much without saying too much. But, like you force yourself. That's what he was doing.
Really can't. Like you guys can't fake it. We can fake it, but.
Right. He's faking it.
Yeah. So do you think, what's the best friend's name? Messy man. Alina's messy. Elijah. You think he how's he walk in the room and go like, and he's like, you were staring at me. He's like, I know. I wanted to see what you're working with. I was like, oh my, like he's like the star of that part. Like they can go. Listen, like I just want Elijah.
Hey, Caleb acting like he don't like it, but I think Caleb and Elijah gonna do the dirty.
That might be that's definitely 90 Day spinoff right there. They'll be the next pillow talk. They'll be the next pillow talk couple. Elijah and Caleb.
Right. The next pillow talk couple. Yeah. Him and Elijah are gonna end up doing the do. I'm just saying. That's why. He wasn't interested in Alina, so maybe he want the friend to. I'm just saying.
No, I know. I mean, Caleb was like staring at him, like he didn't say nothing. Like, yo, dude, you were staring. Like Caleb really didn't get as mad as I thought he would get mad. If I turned around and I'm as a dude, what would you do if you turn around and your girl's roommate is like?
First of all, I'll be like, hey, get your ass up out of it. First of all, you should not have a key to my room. I don't care. You should not have a key to my room. Like, I know he was sleeping in the room at first, but you turn in your key or you give me the key or something. Like, what are you doing busting in the room? You didn't knock on even if you had a key, why didn't you knock on the door?
He probably knew.
He wanted to watch him out. Okay, one last one before we go, because I got to get in this Tasha thing. But I didn't talk about these two, Mike and Ximena. Do you have any comments about them?
I think at first that she thought she could get into it because her picking on him for like the fart and the burping, that's some petty shit that like you pick on somebody for when you don't really like them. Like I think she's starting to not like him. I think it's like turning her off. And I think I could see in her face like she's starting to turn and it's upsetting her because she had put all her eggs in that basket. So I think she's like, man, I really like this guy at first. And then a couple of days go by and she's realizing it's not what she wants. I mean, that's gross. I mean, look, like I understand doing it later on, but like when you first meet somebody, that's a big ass turn off, like to do that stuff. Like, and then, she's picking up his clothes and she's like, ew. And like, it's like, what you doing a 5-year-old? Like, she's just like, she don't want to take care of him. And I think she's just like, oh man, like, I don't even, like, I can't even get into it. Like you said, it's hard to have sex with somebody you're not into. That's why I can
Right.
never be with somebody for money. Like, I'm just like, I don't live in a cardboard box because I'm not forcing nothing. Like, there's no me forcing no shit. Like, you see in my face how I'm feeling at all times. Just look at my face. Like,
Right, you can't fake it.
like, I cannot. Like, you know what I'm thinking at all times. But oh my God, hey, guilty. Oh my God.
Right. Oh my God.
Oh,
But
I did
anyway, Krista Marie, go ahead and shout out your channel and let people know where they can find you at.
I'm at here on YouTube on Unpopular Opinion with Krista Marie Miller, and I'm also on Instagram, my meme account under the same name now.
Right.
I'm putting stuff out. I'm getting there. I'm like
and of course, I'll be back next week to talk about the show. Please come back on. I'll send you the link ahead of time. Please come back on next week.
Definitely.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Get that live ready. I got to come in.
Damn, now I got to get ready for another live. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for checking out the show. I love every single one of y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We are almost at 8K, you guys, 8,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you, Stephanie, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you to anybody. I didn't check my phone. Thank you to anybody who cashed that Venmo or PayPal, just in case. I'm thanking you in advance. But thank you guys so much. Love every single one of y'all. Deuces, y'all. We out. Where my outro at? Damn it. I'm so excited. I don't even know. Oh, damn. No. Oh, Lord. Peace.
The views and opinions on this show are